What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Red Kiwiz, and we actually kind of have like a serious video today, and I kind of want you guys to actually listen in. If you're part of the Call of Duty community, if you trickshot, if you snipe, it kind of doesn't really apply to you if you snipe. It's kind of different, but if you're a trickshotter, listen to me. Just for the next couple minutes or however long this video is, I think it's pretty important because you know, Keemstar and Scarce made a video talking about the Call of Duty community and how Keemstar thinks it's dying and it's at its lowest point, which I do agree with. Scarce said that the Call of Duty community is actually thriving, it's still alive, and I actually have to disagree with Scarce. And Scarce is my leader, and disagreeing with your leader is some shit. So listen, I'm just going to be totally honest, and I'm going to give you guys some really good points on why I think trickshotting is going to die in the next year. I think it will. There's always going to be people trickshotting. There will always be people trickshotting. It has gotten so big to the point where trickshotting will always be a thing, but it will never be like a big thing on YouTube. There will always be the trickshot community, but it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It was probably at its prime in 2012, 2013, and now it's just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. That's how YouTube communities work. They get really big, and then when something else gets really big, everybody stops caring about the other thing, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So the trickshotting community is dying, and these are the reasons why. There is no value in clips anymore. There is literally no value in any trickshot whatsoever. You could hit the craziest shit ever, and watching it, nobody will think it's insane. Maybe if you're like somebody that's never seen a trickshot before and you're just watching it for the first time, you might think it's fucking crazy. But if you have been in the trickshot community long enough and you're watching this trickshot and this kid hit something insane, it was really complex, it was across the map, it could be a collateral. No one is going to think in their head, holy shit, that was insane, that was absolutely crazy, because we have seen literally everything done before. And that's not even the main point. There's no value in clips anymore because people are just setting up. They're using EB. They're doing glitches to hit trick shots. And a lot of you are probably going to be like, okay, well, what the fuck is your point? Like, what are you trying to say? The whole premise of trick shotting when it was made in like 2010, like when FaZe was really just getting started and they started blowing up in 2011, the reason they started exploding on YouTube, and a lot of you probably don't know this because you just started in 2014 or maybe even 2015, you know, FaZe got big off of, you know, hitting trick shots on randoms, on kids that were actually trying so hard to kill you. That was the value of a trick shot. That was the whole point. Like, the whole point was to show, like, how lucky you can be trickshotting some random kid. There wasn't even complexity. That's why standards were so low in 2012. Even on MW2, there was like 1080 glides. That was like basically the craziest shit. Nobody was going for Nax in 2012 because really there wasn't really that much setting up. The whole point of a trick shot back in the day was to hit something on a random kid and show off like just the luckiest shit ever and make people think, what the fuck, how did he do that? But now everybody is just setting up. Like, you could do the craziest shit ever and some kid will just be standing there and you could go for the hardest shot ever, but there's no value in it. Probably because we've already seen the shot done before and the kid's just standing there. So there's literally no value in that shot whatsoever. And I know that a lot of people out there probably set up, they probably use EB, and they're probably going to hate me for, you know, saying this, but trickshotting is dying mainly because of that reason. There is no value in clips. There is literally no point in hitting clips. People don't want to see it anymore. It's the same thing over and over again. There is no value. Everybody's setting up. Everybody's using EB. And even if somebody isn't, people are still going to think you are because everyone else is doing it. There's people in big teams doing this right now that you don't know. And that's just how it is. And Black Ops 3, when the beta first came out, the first day, there was actually value in clips. People wanted to see some trick shots on that game, and people were actually like, holy shit, this is fucking insane. Like, you're hitting trick shots on Black Ops 3. Like, this kid's trying to fucking kill you, and you're hitting the trick shot, and this looks fucking awesome. This is cool. People wanted to play TDM because they could hit shots easier, and that decreases the value of the trick shot. People don't want to play S&D legitly because they're not setting up, and they're not getting the last, and it's pissing them off, so they want to go and set up, or they want to go use EB. that decreases the value of the trick shot. The value of the like, this sounds so nerdy, to be honest. This sounds so fucking nerdy, but this is why. Like, there's no point in trick shotting anymore. There's genuinely no point. Why do you think people like Rain, Apex, and all these other big guys are moving away from trick shotting? Like, they don't want to play Call of Duty anymore. I don't want to play Call of Duty anymore. I'm trying to play different games and have fun and do my own thing. A lot of you are just like, why? Why are you guys moving on? Why aren't you guys playing BO2? It's not working out. Call of Duty clip community is dying, and that even with the pub stomping community, like the past 2 Call of Duty games, Ghosts and AW, were just not good games. Esports is down. I do agree with everything Keemstar was saying about this, and it would be cool to see some more, ex-Jawses in the community, bring that back, bring like that pub stomping feel back, But I really can't see that happening because there's just so many people out there trying to make Call of Duty videos, and it's all the same. There's a reason why people like Jev stand out from everybody else. It's because Jev he has a personality. People want to watch his videos for him, not because of the game he's playing, and people genuinely think he's a good guy. And the same with Rain. People like Rain's personality. People like Apex, Adapt even. Adapt is one of my favorite FaZe members because of his personality. That's why things are heading in the wrong direction for Call of Duty. Do I think Black Ops 3 will save Call of Duty trick-shotting? Honestly, I don't know. If people are going to be retarded about it and use EB and set up clips, then Black Ops 3 will die in a couple months. If people want to try and keep this going and keep value in trick shots and like clips in general, then it might last us a while, but I don't know, dude. Like, what about the game after Black Ops 3? Like, can we keep trick shotting every single year over and over again? Like, we're gonna eventually have to move on, and that's just how it is. Like me, I'm already like planning to move on. Like, Red is an entertaining YouTube team. Like, we call it a YouTube team. We don't call it a trick shotting team because we already know trick shotting is gonna die, and that's just how it is. And that is why, because there's no value in clips. There's no value to watching trick shots anymore. There's no point. You could be the most complex motherfucker ever and nobody would care. There's no value at all. Another thing, there is no ladder for people to climb anymore. There's literally Soar, Red, and FaZe. Those are the 3 top teams. Every other team has basically died. And I don't want to sound like a dick, but I'm being brutally honest with you. Every other team has just kind of fucking died, and it's kind of just been left in the dark, and there's no ladder to climb. Everybody's hitting the same clips. Everybody's hitting the same amount of fucking, you could knack as many times as you want in a shot. What difference does that make you from the other guy? Like, there is no value in trick shots. That's why people want to watch personality content more. If you're a trick shotter, like a diehard fucking trick shotter, and you just want to trick shot all day, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're drifting away, and personality content is just gonna thrive, and it always has thrived. It's thriving right now. Like people like Markiplier, KYR Speedy, Vanos Gaming. Those are entertaining videos that you want to watch. Dashy Games, I watch him a lot. He's fucking hilarious, and he doesn't play Call of Duty. He fucking sucks at Call of Duty. He's fucking terrible. There is so much more out there than just trick shotting, and people are realizing that, and they don't want to fucking watch trick shots another year. Like, they don't care. Like, that's just how it is. So I hope Black Ops 3 can do something special for us. We'll have to see. So those are my thoughts. Trick shotting is dying because there's no value in clips whatsoever. And yeah, that's how it is. That has been your boy, Red Kiwiz. I'm out, bitch.
Hold up.